Good morning to my lovely subscribers. I do not have a name yet for and probably should. This is 100 stadiums in 100 days that I am happy to now report is 99 stadiums in 99 days. Night one brought us to NC State, which has brought me to this beautiful Raleigh apartment complex courtyard that I am in because my buddy I am staying with is in the middle of a work day and cannot deal with me yapping all day. But that is a-okay because we are very close to making the drive to stop number 2, Winston-Salem, for Wake Forest. Of all the power conference schools, this is the smallest one, and I am excited to see what their environment looks like for a game day. I'm expecting it to be a little bit more tame, but that is okay. In the best way possible, NC State was a lot yesterday, and going to college football Saturday for the first time on this trip is going to be a lot tomorrow. I am juiced for some great food, some $10 tickets, and just sitting down and vibing with the good company of the Demon Deeks. Let's get into it. See you, buddy.
See you, buddy.
Told you we'd get him on here at some point. Right as we get in our car, we just got some huge news for today. We haven't even posted our first YouTube video yet as I'm recording this, and we have just gotten some access at Wake Forest. We have gotten in contact with the Screaming Deacons, and they have our first facility tour for us. I don't know how they did it. Seems kind of impossible on a game day, but I'm happy they did. And just in my time at Wake, I know they got some pretty clean looking stuff. I expect nothing less from the behind the scenes stuff. I can't wait to see it. Bojangles has to be stop number 2 for 100 fast food chains in 100 days. It's right next to McDonald's. That's the first one we went to. Kind of perfect. Could I get the chicken sandwich combo? I'll get that with a Diet Coke, and then I get an ice water as well. That'd be great. What's this other? Can I get coleslaw?
Creamy coleslaw.
Let's do that, yeah. This car is already way too much of a mess for day 2. The North Carolina faithful are not going to be happy about this, but I think that the food here is either something that you really, really like or really, really don't. I tend to be the latter because there's a lot of horseradish, and that's just not really my thing. It just makes for a very odd spice on the sandwich, and I would have just preferred regular mayo. Coleslaw is banging, though. Very good fast food coleslaw. That's hard to do. And we got to dock down a point for not having Coke products. Overall, this is going below McDonald's. Sorry for offending all the North Carolina faithful riding for Bojangles. Do have some spots coming up that I think are going to top it, though. We'll make up for it. Just realized I totally forgot my portable charger at Helm's Place. Day number 2. And I forgot to bring the cord that works for my backup, so we got to buy another one. Which is the worst because this thing is trash. I almost hope I lose this one. It did get signed by Tom Chambers on our son's How Long Can I Stay video, though, so that's pretty cool. 6:39 in stupid tax, and we're on our way. The thing I love about this place, and really Wake in general, is it's so uniform. The brick, the finish, everything on campus is clean and classy. Also, can we get a shout out for roofs? The ceiling of both the main entrance and the indoor practice field puts it all together. Weight room is stellar, basketball section stellar. This is really the perfect start to a perfect day on campus. I love the spiral staircase in the facility. This is not something I see too often. I think this right here might just be my favorite part. Look at how this wooden flag is built into the wood wall. That looks gorgeous. I love all of the ledges in this place. I feel like I'm playing NCAA football right now. This is the perfect all-22 view. Here, the outdoor might be even cooler though. If you zoom out, or zoom in, I should say, right through here, those are freshman dorms right there. There's people that just had welcome week last month that got used to campus by hearing pads cracking. The Deacon statue, these are some of the best statues in college football. Love these. That right there, prime example why you gotta be on campus. I know there's good matchups all over the country at all sorts of NFL stadiums, but any of those, you're not getting that and you're not beating that. Shout out to Wake Forest. And more importantly, shout out to the Screaming Deacons for hooking it up. Not just with that, but we also got our towel, our bottle opener, our koozie, and a nice little pullover that this unzips. Come on, come on. To wear into the game. I'm kind of nervous it'll get a little bit warm out here. They said it's gonna get a little chilly. They're from North Carolina, I'm from Michigan. We'll see what chilly is. How about a beautiful walk up right under the cloud into a legacy stadium. This whole campus is beautiful. Try to tell me this doesn't look like a good time. I was so defeated by the Goodwill NC State situation. What's up, man?
I want your stuff on.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. No, you're so good. Take care. Have a good game. I was so defeated by the Goodwill situation at NC State yesterday. I ran out of time and did not even try today. Especially because I knew I was going to get this. But we get to the tailgate at Wake Forest, right by the basketball arena right here. Look what's across the street. Easiest cop ever. I actually might stop in here while it's right in front of me. This is a Goodwill apartment complex too. What kind of Goodwill is this? What is going on here? This is not a store at all. I'm sadly mistaken. Back to the tailgate, through the other door. There we go. Can't lie, gotta support the home team. This is pretty cool right here. This whole section by the end zone, all Kennesaw State fans. We're not particularly close to Kennesaw, and this school has only been in the FBS for 2 seasons. This is a better crowd than most G5s to show up for a game like this. How you doing? I'm just telling everyone, it's pretty sick that Kennesaw's got all these people out here. I didn't think you travel like that. Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. What do you want?
Can I have a picture with you?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I'll go to that.
But I don't know. I mean, if you get in there,
Let's go to the student tailgate. Appreciate the ride. You want to be in it too? Go Deeks, yeah! Student lost ticketed. Not a student, can't get in. For the students, honestly don't hate that. That did look more fun than anything we've seen so far though. So I do kind of hate that. My main takeaway from this tailgate is this is extremely spread out. I've been walking down this whole strip and there's some good setups for sure. I want to take that away from everybody. I've walked through so many parking lots with so much open space that just has tailgaters around sporadically. Like if we got everyone in the same parking lot, it'd be really good, but you got like 5 cars tailgating here, then like 5 more over here, and then you got that whole line down this road over here. It just feels like everyone's not really on the same page. And not the best thing when we only got like an hour and a half to tailgate and have to walk this far to find every single spot. I totally remember seeing this bus on the walk-on challenge. So happy to come full circle.
Wake Forest Demon Deacons are beating Kennesaw State. They're terrible. It'll be a good time.
You got a score?
35-10.
All right, appreciate you, brother. That's about as much tape as we're gonna get. Let's get into the stadium. On time this time around. Along with the facility tour, Wake was not finished here. And if you can't tell already, we are not in your typical concourse. Even beyond the facility tour, Wake absolutely crushed this. We got our choice of basically whatever ticket we wanted, and we're in the touchdown club. Second day. This is why we stay on campus, baby. We are not swinging this at an NFL stadium. Whole basically ballroom setup back here. We get 2 free drinks over here of the boozy kind. All the food that we can eat over here and all other sorts of different places around here. Then past this glass, we got our end zone seats we're going to right in the front row. And we can still go in and out, so I'm getting all the stadium I can handle. I might get one of every single one of these. Hey, can I just get some of that flank steak? This is low-key my favorite part of the entire thing. Look at all of these dips. This looks like someone put a lot of time and effort into and brought to a tailgate. I hope no one thinks this is abusing privilege. I mean as much as I can right here. At the game though, this is the absolute best part of the day. Not only did we get hooked up with a facility tour from the Screaming Deacons, they hooked us up with the Touchdown Club tickets too. This is a club that comes with food better than anything that you can get at regular concessions. Some drink tickets for genuinely the best NIL beer I've ever had. Roll the Quad is basically a Lagunitas that players can make money off of. And like any club section, the view of the game wasn't half bad either. I still made sure to get my rounds in the rest of the stadium. That just like anything Wake is never the biggest, but always one of the nicest. I was able to go up in the black and gold towers to see another great club setup. The concourse is clean with some of the better food options the stadium can offer. And I love grass seating at a football game, so I had to take advantage of Deacon Hill once it filled up and meet some of y'all along the way. I think I'm gonna start making a rule for the games we go to. For the few that have this, if I can watch a game on a hill, we're gonna do it every time. First time I can lay down at a game, my shirt's definitely grass stained. It's okay. Only gripe here, not the best spot to keep my drink up, especially all these kids running around. I think most people here would like to beat Kennesaw State by more than 1 point, but you know, a W is a W. The poor Kennesaw State band that got left behind. Safe travels back to Georgia, everybody.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Free concessions. Not how long can I stay, but that's pretty rewarding. There's dinner for tonight. Add to the budget, or subtract it, I should say. One of the best parts of college football, game ended like 15 minutes ago. We're walking around just seeing players instantly. Could you imagine in the NFL, or even like the top level of college football? Never. This might feel like a long walk, but I predict this won't even be a top 10 walk of this trip. We're definitely pushing it over 2 miles at some point. I do not pay for parking. Okay, this actually might have not been the best walk back. I'm going from somewhere on campus to another part of campus. How is there not a better walking path than this? You can't even see where I'm at. Back just in time to meet up with the team. Perfect. It's just hilarious to me, the team that we were watching on the field not even an hour ago, we're just hanging out in the same parking lot. All going to the next game. Just mine has me tomorrow and y'all's is next week. Today was really a prime example of how much all of you guys mean to me, because we turned really nothing into something. We went to watch a team that doesn't really have a lot of expectations against a group of 5 team that also doesn't have that many expectations. And it was a 10-9 game. If I just went here by myself without knowing anybody or not really having anything going on, this would have been very uneventful. But through the opportunities we had, the people we met, I think we really had something here, and we made Wake Forest look really, really good. Actually, scratch that. We didn't do anything. They are really, really good. We just had the opportunity to show people that. It's time to hit the hay, and we will see if we can do a little more of that tomorrow. Appreciate y'all.